Hello there, welcome to the weekly Higher Guidance channeled message and the Money Flow Oracle card reading. We've got an exciting one for you today. We're talking about the one thing that you're required to do, or that will help you to get through these earth vibrational changes, help you to move through the energy that we're in for now, for a few more weeks yet. There's only one thing you need to do, and we're going to talk to you about what that one thing is. We are here, we are all that is, and we remind you in every moment that you are the physical manifestation of all that is. We come in this moment to speak with you about what you, as the physical manifestation of all that is, might wish to be concerning yourself with, or might wish to be remembering in this moment as you go through the momentous occasion that you're currently going through on your planet. There is one thing that is required of you at this time. No matter how much you feel that your earth is shaking you, no matter how much you feel that those around you are trying to have you bend to their belief systems, to their way of being, to stay quiet, to stay peaceful when it comes to the way life has always been. In other words, not to be disruptive. There's only one thing you need to do in these situations, you see. And it comes in two parts, and it is this. The very first thing that you are to do is to work only on raising your vibrational frequency at this time. Raising, walking towards joy, walking towards happiness, walking towards the life that you wish to live, walking towards the dreams that you've had for your future. Walking towards them, keeping your vibration as high as you can, as light as you can, gently treading on the earth, in other words. Continuing to keep your focus on the future you desire. And in so doing, raise your vibrational frequency in whichever way is the way that works for you. And there are many, many ways. We will not tell you there is only one way. There are many ways. But there are, in fact, 70 billion plus ways to raise your vibrational frequency, because you all do it differently, you see. So we are suggesting to you that there is only one thing you need to do during this momentous occasion that is happening on this planet right now, as the earth is raising her vibrational frequency, as what some of you refer to as wave X is coming into the planet, and what we call the photon wave that we are riding into this planet right now. While these things are happening, your only job is to raise your vibrational frequency. And then your only other job, and this is number two, the part two of this equation, your only other job is to mind your own vibration. Mind your own vibration, mind your own vibration. And we like to say it this way because it sounds to many of you like we're saying mind your own business. And indeed, that is what we're saying. In other words, keep your focus only within your own vibration, about what you're doing, about how you're being in the world. And keep your focus off everyone else around you and what they're doing in their vibration, you see. And in you raising your vibrational frequency to the highest possible level, and then in you maintaining that vibration by minding your own vibration and your own business. In this way, you will learn to stand steady in your vibration, or to build cement boots around you, so that no matter what is going on around you in the world, even with those closest to you who would have you be different than you wish to be, you have your cement boots on, you're steady in your new vibration, in your highest vibration, and they can't push you over, so to speak. In other words, they can't have you wobbling in doubt and in defensiveness of who you be, you see. And so, as we say, there is only one job that you need to do at this point in time. It comes in two parts, and that is raise your vibration and then mind your own vibration. And that is all we have for you at this time. These are imperative things for you to do as we move forward over the next few weeks. And so, again, we say to you, mind your own vibration. And we'll be helping you to do that, you see. Once you reach a certain vibration, you're forever in touch with those aspects of yourself that are all that is. And it becomes easier and easier to remain strong in your vibration and to maintain your belief in your good future, as opposed to a lesser future than what you deserve. Thank you. We are done for now. Man, I could live in that feeling. And I try to every day, but yeah, I'm human as well. And I do also often look at other people's vibrations and find myself comparing and believing that they should be different, despite these knowings that I have, this knowledge and the teachers that I have that help me understand that really my only job is to raise my vibration as high as it possibly can be, which is joy, even bliss. There's things beyond that. I've touched them from time to time, but they're not yet, I'm not yet acclimatized to those things. That, you know, there are people out there who are, and I will hopefully receive that one day as well. So raise my vibration and then mind my own vibration. So stop looking outside of myself for approval. Stop doubting that what I'm doing is the right thing to do. You know, all of those sorts of things. Just keep my focus steady. If you have any questions, just ask about the message. I'm still in that space. It's a little hard for me to talk. I shall come back shortly and we will do the Money Flow Oracle card reading for you. See you soon. So welcome back. You might notice the video is looking a little bit different at this point. My iPhone, I've been noticing that I've been having some trouble, and now it's telling me it won't record any more video, even though there's no video on the phone at the moment. I've moved it all off. So I have come back and I'm using my computer camera to share the Money Flow Oracle card reading with you. So I pulled a card earlier when I recorded this the first time, and it doesn't seem to have recorded. And the card that came through, and I feel that it is the correct card for this week, it's the Balance card. And it feels to me as though this is a reading for the global energy around money at this point. And it also feels like we're being asked, humanity is being asked to balance out the distribution of wealth. And so we have to become that within ourselves first. It's always about me. It's always about you individually. So where do you need to balance out the distribution of wealth? Where do you need to balance yourself around all the wealth that you have on this hand and your relationships, or all the wealth that you have on this hand and another part of your life, whatever that is for you? There's a balance that needs to be struck. So on a global scale, we're talking about the balance and distribution of the wealth of the world, of humanity, and moving into a time where we're going to see that become more balanced. And whether you're watching this, I just want to remind you that whether you're watching the Money Flow Oracle card reading now or in the future, say 3 years from now. And if you are watching it from 3 years from now, I'd certainly love to hear from you so that you can let me know that it was you that I'm feeling compelled to speak to. So from that, what I'm thinking is that over the next 3 years, the money distribution in the world is going to start to change. Hopefully we're causing that shift to already start happening. So on a global scale, it's time for the world and for humanity to start balancing out the distribution of wealth. And then in your own life this week and over the coming weeks, it's about balancing your desire for more money or your desire for more wealth with the time that you have to spend with family and friends, with the time that you have for other things, with maybe balancing out the amount of work that you do in your business and the money that comes in for that. But this week it's all around balance in the Money Flow Oracle card reading. And of course, that really feels to me as if we are talking about money flow this time. Sometimes the card is also for other energy, but it's definitely about money flow this time around. So thank you so much for joining me for the higher guidance message and also for the Money Flow Oracle card reading we've just done. And I look forward to seeing you next week. If you have any questions, pop them down below and I will personally answer them for you. Thank you. Talk to you soon.